Hey everyone, my name's Gary and today we're going to do a simple but effective core focus Pilates routine. This is going to really target the abs and also our obliques. So when you're ready, let's roll out the mat and let's go. Okay, so we're going to start off lying down. I'm going to take my arms out in front of me. I'm going to do an inhale, exhale as I lower myself gently, slowly, one vertebrae at a time, down onto the mat. When I'm down on the mat, I'm just going to check and see, by doing a little side bend, if I can just touch the heels of my feet. Nice. I can do that. I'm pushing my feet down into the mat. I'm then looking for that neutral pelvis by rolling pelvis backwards and forwards. I know when I've got to neutral pelvis because I've got a nice curve, gentle curve in my lumbar spine. I take my shoulders back and down, look for a nice relaxed chest. I lengthen up through the crown. I've got a nice space between chin and chest, probably enough space to put your chin, to put your fist in. I'm going to take my palms to the side and I'm just gently pushing down. I'm going to do a nice big inhale through my nose and I exhale from my mouth. As I inhale, I'm trying to inflate back and side of ribs, and as I exhale, I purse my lips, I engage core and pelvic floor. I can do a nice big inhale here and exhale. As I pull in, I feel a nice connection between core and pelvic floor. Then have a nice big inhale and exhale. Next time I exhale, I'm going to roll my pelvis back, tailbone between legs. I'm going to come up into a nice shoulder bridge. I'm looking for a nice straight line from shoulder all the way to knees. I'm pushing up through sacrum, which is the bottom of your spine, just before your coccyx. And then I inhale at the top, I exhale. I come down one vertebrae at a time. I do another nice big inhale as I exhale, rolling up through the spine. Just getting some mobility of the spine before we start working through the core. And then we're going to do one more. Exhaling up, feeling one vertebrae at a time. Leave the mat, inhale at the top, exhale, and then we come back down. I'm going to do a nice big inhale now. Arms going to come behind the head. I can reach out with those arms, but trying to keep those arms in your sockets. I'm going to do an inhale here. Exhale, arms are going to come overhead. My head leaves the mat, my shoulders then leaves the mat. I'm feeling my rib side along and I'm reaching for the other side of the room. I'm up in a crunch. Inhale back. On the exhale again, coming up, trying to reach the other side of the room, trying to still lengthen up through that crown. We're slowly feeling our core warm up. We're going to do two more and then we're going to enhance it. Keeping it nice and slow and controlled. It's important for Pilates, we are controlling that movement. Reaching, see how high you can come up. Okay, this time we're going to enhance it. So we're going to inhale, exhale. We're then going to hold just underneath our thighs. Inhale here. See if you can lift yourself up a bit higher. Take hands behind head. Exhale down. Lengthen arms. Inhale, exhale, coming up. On the inhale, we're then pulling ourselves up slightly. Exhale, down. Exhale, coming up. Hands behind thighs, lifting ourselves up. Hands behind head. We're going to go for three more, so we're extending arms. Exhaling up. Inhale. Doesn't matter if you get the breathing wrong as long as you are breathing. It's very important that we don't hold our breath. Coming up on the exhale, hands behind thigh, hands behind head, and we come down. We're going to do One more. Exhale. Inhale, pull up. Hands behind head, nice and controlled. And for the last one in this position, we're going to just do a little bit of a pulse. So we're going to do hands behind head. Head, shoulders come off the mat. And from here we're going to exhale, exhale, pulsing. Every time we pulse, we're pulling in on our core. Elbows are up nice and wide for 3, for 2, and for 1. And then we come back down to the mat. I'm just going to do another bridge, just to work through that spine. So we're going to do an inhale, exhale, rolling that pelvis back, coming up to a nice, strong bridge, pushing palms, pushing feet into the mat. We can inhale here, exhale. One vertebrae at a time. Feels quite nice on the spine. Inhale, exhale, we come up again. Let's see if we can lengthen through that crown, so we're creating a nice length in our spine. We can do it one more. Exhale as we come up. Inhale at the top, exhale. Okay, so we're now going to focus the obliques. We're going to take our arms out to the side. I'm going to do an inhale, exhale. I take one leg up into tabletop. Inhale, exhale. 2 legs up in tabletop. I'm making sure that my legs are off the mat, that I'm imprinting the whole of my spine now into the mat. I'm going to do an inhale as I rotate, take knees towards floor. I exhale as I engage core and pull legs up. Inhale down, pull in through core to pull yourselves up. We should be feeling it work our obliques. Trying to keep our shoulder blades nice and firm on the mat the whole time, so they're not lifting off the mat. So if they're lifting off the mat, maybe you're going down too low. Exhaling up. Nice. Let's go for 2 more. So we go for this one, exhale up. Nice. And then we're going to go down on this side, and then we come up into that lovely tabletop position. So in tabletop, I'm now going to pull my arms to the side. My palms are pushing down into the mat, lengthening through that crown. I can lower my feet gently towards the mat. Exhale as I tuck in. Now I don't want it to be the momentum that helps you here. I want you to really focus on your core. And as you bring those knees towards your chest, we could just take bum off the mat just a tiny bit, and pushing my legs together. So I've got nice firm legs. And I'm going to do 3 and a 2 and a 1. Legs are now in tabletop. Inhale, take hands behind head. Exhale, we're doing a crunch, but we're now doing it in tabletop position. Coming up, reaching for the other side of the room. Inhale down. Exhale. Really reaching for the other side of the room. Inhale down. As you come up, notice head, shoulder, notice your ribs sliding along. Really pulling in on the core. And we can go for 3. And for 2. And for 1. Let's stay up. Let's pulse with the arms. So making sure we're pulsing coming from the shoulder, reaching for the other side of the room. We're breathing in for 5 pulses And we're exhaling for 5 pulses, and make sure on that exhale you're really pulling in through your core. So inhale and exhale. We can take our legs up if you want to take legs up. We can take legs down slightly. And we can come down lower, just make sure you're imprinting that spine into the mat. For 3, for 2, and for 1. And then we're going to pull knees in towards chest. Give ourselves a lovely stretch. We're releasing any tension from our lower spine. We can just give ourselves a little bit of a rock from side to side. Feels quite nice for the spine, a bit of a massage. I can extend my right leg, pulling left knee in towards me, so getting a nice stretch. And I can do it on the other side with the other leg and lengthening towards the other side of the room. And then I'm going to swap. I'm exhaling as I pull that knee towards me, as I extend. So I'm getting a nice stretch. I'm also working my core. See if you can just pull yourself up just a little bit more. Get your head towards that knee. For 3, for 2, and for 1. And then I'm going to take my legs into tabletop. So tabletop position, hands are going to go behind my head. I'm taking my elbows out nice and wide. They're going to come up. All I'm going to do is do a little twist, a little rotation, and take one elbow down towards the mat. Exhale as I twist. Shoulders are nicely off the mat. Elbows stay nice and wide. And if you want to, you can then do opposite leg. Then we can go into a good old crisscross. Make sure elbows stay nice and wide. Really working through those obliques. For 3, for 2, and for 1. We can pull knees in towards chest again. And then we can come up nice and slowly. Up into seated. I'm going to turn around and face you. I'm going to cross my legs. Lengthening up through crown, shoulders back and down. I'm going to give myself a nice big inhale. And exhale. Let's do 3 of these. Just to slow down the breathing. And there we go. That was quick Pilates routine to really target through core and your obliques. Hopefully you can feel a little bit of burn, no pain, no gain. If you've enjoyed my video, then please subscribe to my channel. I've got lots of other videos on there updating on a weekly basis. Thank you for joining me, and hopefully see you again sometime. Bye bye.